Good Sunday morning, everybody. This is Pappy at West Georgia Rides and Customs. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. Got a lot of bench time in. I definitely have myself. Spent Friday night with the boys on the hangout. Got started a little bit more on the Classic Plastic 101 group build for Chris Cortell. We got a lot done on the 68 Camaro, which really, I guess I kicked mine off being the finished double nickel last week, and got it out on the all-out Chevy Cheeseburger all-out top 10. But last night, Saturday night, really got in here, got sit down and got to crunch a lot on it after we went out to dinner. I got a lot of plans in my head rattling around. So kind of come home and set those into motion on the 68 Gasser Camaro for, actually it's a combination build for CP101 group build and the Acme Camaro build for November. So got most of the body work as far as got the body work done, got the frame set up, got the front axle, back axle on it, kind of got it mocked up right now. And gonna let y'all take a look at it here in a minute. Just let me know what y'all think. Hadn't done anything on the motor yet. I'm using a Outlaw Spit, one of Sheldon Rothwell's 427 big blocks, and a blower set up on it. So got it sitting out in the shop right now in some bleach white, and gonna get it cleaned up today. Get it set on the bench. Start getting it into spray some, not primer, but primer sealer. Get some primer sealer sprayed over that. Get it ready for work here pretty soon. And get everything mocked up on the motor and into the chassis. Excuse me. Kind of congested today, so just kind of look over me. Cut grass yesterday. Kind of got into some pollen and stuff, so kind of croupy today, but nothing that won't go by. Had some guys the other day ask me, what do I do with my bills after I, basically show them and everything. I'm going to spin the camera around here after I show y'all the 68 Camaro and let y'all see what I do with most of my bills and stuff after I get finished with them. So, anywho, let me spin it around. Give me just a minute. Well, here's what she looks like, guys. It's kind of a parts box build for what I'm using. I did, these are just some wheels. These are actually come out of the AMT parts pack from AMT. You can get them, they're just, the wheels come out of it. Now the tires, these are some tires, I don't even know where I found these at. But they're pretty big, they're pretty fat and wide, but both these sets of wheels come from the AMT parts pack. The tires, which that one's kind of loose. I ain't got things stationary. This is just a mock-up right now. But I'm going to set it down, take it apart and let y'all see what all I did to the undercarriage of it. But the tires, these tires came from the actual 68, AMT 68 Camaro kit, the Z28. So there actually had a bunch of, had two sets of tires that come in it. So I just got just decided to use these. I kind of like the lettering on them, and they're a lot bigger than what tires comes in the parts pack. They're a little bitty skinny, so I kind of elected not to do that. If y'all notice something about the wall of my bench here, it kind of looks like a little shop, but these come out of the box, off the back of the boxes of the storage kit, or the clear storage boxes that I put all my models in. I'm going to show y'all here in a minute. So every time I buy one, I kind of throw it away, and I wished I'd have kept them. So the next one I buy, I'm going to kind of just make, go all the way around with them. Of course, I ain't going to block H-Town or Extreme or Thomas Solstice's there, but just kind of gives it a little bit more, kind of ornamental. Kind of gives it like a car sitting in a garage somewhere. But there's where we at right there on it. Let me stop it for a minute. Let me kind of start disassembling this, and I'll throw it up, turn it upside down, and let y'all see the underneath of it. All right, the first thing that y'all gonna notice is there's no firewall. I took the Firewall fender wells and all out of here. I just took took a number 11 X-Acto blade and just drug it along all this right through here and cut it till it fell out. And what I'm going to wind up doing also, I haven't gotten any more done, but as you can tell right in here, it's going to stick out a little bit more, which if you can see it better at that angle, it actually comes back a little further than the than the actual when the firewall came out, it would come down, it would actually impact it down into here. So I'm going to have to cut this floor pan out a little bit more and push it back in toward the firewall. Really going to stop it from start right about here and just use a straight line all the way across here and have a flush firewall. That way it'll accommodate that big 427 blown engine a little bit more, and then I'll run me some support brackets along through here where the hood, where the hood sets down in there like that. What's really great about this hood, it's already cut out for a blower. I'm going to have to probably push it out a little bit more in this, stay with the same outline design of how it looks right here. Just widen it a little bit, maybe lengthen a little bit. But once I get the motor mocked up, I'll be able to put it in there and kind of try to figure out, how much more I'm going to have to do on that. But pushing what I'm going to try to do today is kind of get that pushed back into there a little bit more, get this floor pan more flush. I'm going to probably either go with everything that's in here as far as the floor pan that's in this and stay with that. Or I might even just cut. I'd really like to, I hadn't really decided yet. I hadn't decided on the interior yet as far as that, whether I'm going to go with stock or whether I'm going to use some different, like fiberglass buckets or something like that. I am, however, going to go with sorry about seeing my big old hand there. I am going back with the original dash though. That's 100%. I love these old Camaro dashes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use the little short spoiler goes in the back. Did find a couple of traction bars. These traction bars right here that goes on the back of the rear end. I'll flip it over here. Let me show you let me get this thing pulled apart here. Don't want to break nothing off. Let me set that over there. And there's the frame. I mean, that's pretty. One thing that I did do, definitely I cut the upper supports off right here, where the upper A-arms connect right in here, smooth those down pretty good bit. I did retain the support right in here, the cross member for the oil pan. Usually on that AMT kit, there's a brace that goes from here to here. It's pretty thin. So I cut it out, smoothed that up, but I had to, in order to get this straight axle up under there, it was pretty easy. You see where I glued it in here and here, but I had to have that rib right there for the support for the axle itself. I did have to shorten the axle pretty good bit to accommodate these tires. So I just cut them off, drilled me some, I think that's 1/16 holes to put the tires on. So those will fit, pretty. So I can get that on there. I mean, so they'll fit right in there pretty good. Let's see, on the rear end, there's about all I did. Everything's just mocked up right now. I just I swapped where the positioning of the axle is. The axle actually was a top mount. I just cut it off, smoothed out the axle, and glued it to right here on a contact point, and then I'm gonna pull the axle and the springs off here to do my painting and everything. Now here's what I'm thinking about doing. I found these I found these traction bars. They're pretty cool. Got holes drilled in them. Look pretty good. I think I found them on the old Mustang gasser build that I had a while back. So anyhow, that thing kind of took a nosedive one day, and I've just been using it for parts ever since. So I'm thinking about taking, getting them mounted in there like that. Drill me a little drill me a little pilot hole, put those hanging down there, and I think that'll look pretty cool. Y'all let me know what you think about that, and we'll go from there. But that's about where we're at right now. As far as got a little bit more to do on the frame that I want to do this afternoon. There's the body sitting over there. Let me get the interior pan out. Set that back over there, and let me get this out of the way. There's the interior pan. What I was talking about having to cut out. I'm probably going to have to trim all this out probably to about right here. I'll still have the angle, like the footboard itself, but I'm probably going to have to cut right out straight down through there, and then just put a firewall on the dash, or actually on the firewall. I'll probably mount the firewall in here. That way it comes down, it kind of blocks all that view from it. But that's about where I'm at right now on the old gasser bill. Still contemplating what color I'm gonna paint it. Got a couple of colors in mind. That's what's great about the decal kit that come with this. You got both the black deck stripes and the white deck stripes. Whether you want to go with like a bright or a darker color, if you got like a blue or red or something, you could use either one of these. But I'm kind of leaning toward a yellow right now and using black deck stripes. I think that would look pretty awesome. And it's either that, or I'm going to use kind of it's kind of a burgundy type color on it. I'm not really sure, maybe with white deck stripes. Y'all let me know what you think, yellow or black. Then I'll try to, I might make a decision on that here in the next few days. All right, let me stop the camera and get it flipped around so y'all can see my big old ugly mug again. Well, somebody was asking me about what I do with all my models after I get done. I don't let them sit and collect dust, so I keep them in these little clear acrylic, plastic, whatever you want to call them, boxes that I've been buying here. There's a few of mine that are that I just kind of keep them pretty clean. Some of these y'all have seen, some of them you hadn't. But there's the latest there's the latest bill come out of the West Georgia Rods and Custom, and there's some of them that y'all have seen, some of them you hadn't. So any of those that you're interested in me doing maybe a throwback Thursday on or something like that, just let me know. But that's what I use. I just use these little cases. Man, they are just they keep them clean. That way when you go to a show, you can just that one up there, I hadn't bought one for it yet, so I'm trying to get them all in there, so it keeps me having to dust them off and everything. But these cases are just great. Man, you can put them in there and you can set them, and they stack very well also. So anyway, there we go. Let me turn it back around. But that's a little tour of the shop. That's what I've got. This is my, I guess, my official start on Classic Plastic 101's group bill. And hope y'all like it. Let me know what you think. And I'm gonna try to get a little bit more done on it today. Get the engine in here, get it, kind of get started prepping on it, and see what we can get started on it. Hopefully I'll start showing y'all a little bit more progression on it. Well, I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend, has a great Sunday, spend it with your families, do whatever you normally do on a Sunday, get you some rest, and hope everybody has a great work week. Remember what I always say, if you can dream it, build it. God bless all y'all. Hope you have a wonderful day. This is Pappy, West Georgia Rods and Custom. I'm out of here.